Alrighty. Hopefully that last recording didn't corrupt because I think I pressed the wrong button. Um, yeah, Mamluks. Tag Mam. Oh, it feels good as GB to have more vision than Mamluks. Ah, finally. He's doing some weird fucking like shit with him and Ethiopia are sucking each other off a little bit down here, like with their weird African expansion. One province here is this. Like I don't get it. Is there his trade power? Like no, I don't get why his he hasn't made it down here. Is this more? Okay, that's still better. It's still much better. Is he collecting down here at least? He's not. What? You need a level. You need another level 3. You need another merchant, my dude, to collect in Zanzibar. Is this? Tell me it's a trade company. It's not. I would make that a trade company. I would make some of your lesser provinces down here a trade companies. Like this, I'd make that a trade company. You could honestly make majority. You can make that a trade company. Oh god, the black units are back. This guy's just very shaded. Why is he so shaded? What the fuck? Is Mamluks black? No. I don't know why some of the African units and Middle Eastern units are just black. It's weird. You need a level 3, boy. Chuck that on. Wait, what? I thought he was. Are you not an empire? You're not an empire. Oh, see. And you're nowhere near it as well, my god. I'd make Swahili then, that if you're gonna not make them. Because this is Swahili, right? Culture down here? Yeah, if you're not gonna state most of it, I'd make it Swahili just for the manpower and the tax, but I wouldn't do it now because you need your Diplo for tech and for deving. So don't do what I just did there. Wait for later. Still unfinished fucking influence ideas. Get rid of it. Get rid of influence ideas. Just get rid of it. Get rid of it. Quality. Just take quality ideas. How much does that cost? 388. Ah. Just Look at that, bang bang. Sure, you need to do tech before that, but shut up. It's just, oh god, dude, why? Get rid of the influence ideas. You have like 10 million vassals, sure, but I just fucking hate it. Cyprus, target. You're gonna get more value out of your quality anyway. You're gonna get more trade efficiency. You're gonna go into, and like the fact that you're doing trade ideas as well. It's just you're not gonna be doing the rest of the influence ideas. Like income from vassals, 25% is all you were getting just then. That's like nothing. You could probably just pay off their debt. Oh, they love you there. Holy shit, they went from 50 to nothing from paying off their debts. 150 ducats. You poor bastards. No focus, no focus. I would go into quality. There's literally influence. You're investing into trade. It's going to take forever to put any points into the influence. So I'd keep them for now until you have points to start putting into the quality. Like, so you have 400 after tech. Well, 388 after tech is done, and then just start doing quality because it's much better. You need quality. You need something to fight the fucking Ottomans, to fight the Spanish, to fight the Two Sicily, to fight the Ethiopians, to fight the VJ, to fight the Portuguese, to fight the like. You're in such a huge land area. Colonial powers are probably gonna want your African shit. Ottomans probably gonna want this shit. I don't actually know about Italy and Two Sicily. Two Sicily isn't a player anymore. Italy probably doesn't want it. But Ethiopia and you have a huge swath of land down here, which is very important for trade power, like for trade. Like that's 6 ducats, you can increase that very easily. Like, bruh, you need quality, dude. You need some form of quality. Holy shit. Like, no slight against you, but holy shit. Get rid of influence after you, like, when you have the ability to invest into quality ideas, and then just, yeah, just. And then go eco next, eco ideas next, and then quantity after that. Because they're all work together. That's eco-economic, that's another 5% disc. Eco quantity, let's just remind myself of that, I think it's goods produced and shit. Dev cost and force limit. Yeah, that's still, yeah, that's right, that's what it does. Fucking, I'm dumb. Dev cost and force limit, which is very nice, very needed, very good. Like, everyone fucking has it except me, I think. Trade ideas, trade in quantity, that's 20% goods produced or some shit. Trade, 20% goods produced, and then trade and eco is 20%. Let's talk about that real quick. 10% trade efficiency, 10% production efficiency. So yeah, go next tech, you're about to hit it. Take that shit. Not right now, wait till the 5% is done. Take that shit, take eco ideas, invest, like, a lot. Also, I'd try to get the institution before you take tech. Well, obviously, you're probably going to try and do that, but still. I'd also turn on the institution edict just for a bit to try, depending on how much is in here. 26, 16, yeah, it's going to take a while for you to actually buy it, unless you dev up your capital area a bit more. But still, you need to... You indebted to the Merchant Guild? Okay, which one would I get rid of? What does the exclusive trading rights do? Hold up. The fuck is exclusive trading rights? I assume it's one of these? Where's the thing here? What the fuck? What is it? What does exclusive trading rights do? I'd probably get rid of, like, that one. Or the prestige. One of those two, and get the indebted merchant guilds and just keep building. More manufactories. More production. On this gold, you don't need production. You can't build it. Okay, thank God. Yeah, I'd build more production, more manufactories, more manpower buildings, especially in your capital area. More better forts, because right now he can just walk. You can just walk into here. You can just walk into this area. You can just walk straight past this shit. But there isn't really a better place to put a fort except maybe here. Or here, actually. This is probably a better place to put a fort. Yeah, I'd say put it here. You've got mountains here that will protect this one, but it still won't protect this one or this one. So they can just walk past and line up along here. It's a little risky, but I'd say put a fort here to protect this fucking provinces that he can't just walk through entirely. This fort's alright, this fort is alright. Remove the fort from here, chuck it onto here. Remove fort from here, chuck it onto here. Like, the mountain provinces, so nice to have forts on. It's really no good provinces to have forts here. If you think you're going to have naval supremacy, keep the fort here. If you don't, chuck it onto your capital. Like, one of these provinces. I'd say chuck it here, actually. Yeah, I'd say remove the fort from Alexandria and chuck it onto Algrahabia. Yeah. -5% all power costs. Do that all power costs just before you take tech, which you can do. Yeah, okay. Tag Ethiopia. Ethiopia, that's right, I said it. Oh, he's colonized into there as well, okay. Okay, Ethiopia, just rival France, head ass. Yeah. You've got a lot of shit here, you need to chuck that real quick. Oh no, -10% tags, what do we do? Not being, trying to be kind of just, like, being sarcastic to myself. Yeah, okay, how can we do this, Let's see. I don't care about trade power things, you need to turn these off eventually as well. You can build a shit ton in here, you can build more production buildings. At this point it's not worth it until you get rid of those monopolies. You can build more manpower, seeing as you haven't built like a single one. You got 90k, you can get so much more. Force limit buildings as well. You need to build a shit ton of those because you can just keep pumping. Let's see why they think African is better than, what do you have? Forest is better than mountain, let's see why. Because of the... It's just because the morale, 2 morale offensive pips instead of the 2 fire defensive. I don't agree with that. I think mountain is better. I think mountain's better. I prefer defensive pips every day of the week because conserving manpower is very important. Conserving everything is very important. You can deal more, but I don't know. It's so weird. I need to like look into it properly, like really hard when I make that video. Anyway. Assembling army. Don't need to click that. Don't click this button until you have a really solid economy, because the higher your yearly income, it gives money equal to like 2 years of income or 1 year of income or something. Actually, let's just do 2,000 divided by 2483. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, so it's about 2 years of income this mission gives you. So the higher monthly income you have, the higher total money it gives you. But you need more money as of right now. Fort maintenance, you don't need this many forts turned on. Like, you don't need this many forts turned on. You can start, I'd say this one is... Don't have a fort here, have a fort here instead. It's a level... You just need to put one more dev into it, and bang, it's a highlands with a fort, -1 for attackers instead of just the steppes. Here, I don't know, I guess that is kind of the best place to put it. Why are there rivers here? No, like, what? Don't signify that, it's a waste of my fucking, my processing power, you bastards. I guess, yeah, 1 here on the marsh, that's a -1 there, and then 1 here as well, because that's 2 places for rivers. Forts here, I don't think that one's needed, don't think these are needed, don't think, like, as long as you can deal with naval invasions, I'd say this one, get rid of this one, 1010%, get rid of that one, because you will not have naval supremacy against the majority of people that you fight. I'd say get rid of this one as well. You can leave the other one. This one's fine. Get rid of this one. Get rid of this one. Get rid of this one. So already we've increased your income by, what's that, 5, 6? And you should still have the +1. I think you have to let a month tick, but I don't really want to do that. Get rid of this one. just have it here instead. Yeah. 3 down here. Once you take this one, you can walk along here and just not have to fight for this one. Instead, fight in the Savannah province. So I'd say try to get it here instead, maybe, to protect these provinces, but that's also up to the Mamluks could build a fort there. Yeah. Ooh. They're about to border the British. Yeah. For you, I think that's about the much as I can say, really, because you've gone a Bardi over Coptic. So it removes that whole conundrum of, like, give me the holy centers. You're Defender of the Faith, which gives you, like, nothing, 1 missionary, which is actually better for you because he doesn't need the missionaries. Yeah, you could also do this. It cuts down your eco by 2, but gives you, what was that, like a fucking 450 something ducats. So let's just chuck. That's what, 5 manufactories right there, bada bing, bada boom. That's the amount, increase the amount of money that you boys get down here. It's very nice stuff. I'd also get rid of Adjurin because they're just pulling money out of your fucking node. Get Mamluks to declare war on them and sell you the provinces if, like, you don't want to wait that extra year. Never mind, just wait the year. Yeah, I don't know. You have merchants. No, you don't. I don't know. This is all slaves. It's pretty shit trade good. Oh, never mind, it's 3 ducats. Okay. Doesn't it, like, decline a fair bit? I don't remember. I don't know. I don't care. Where's your merchants? We earn. What the fuck? Why are you doing that? Why are you contesting for this trade here? Like, aren't you meant to be allies? Don't send him the money, get him to pay, like, compensate you. What the hell? Don't do that in here, though. I would say don't do that in here, because you'd have to move your... What you could do, actually, yeah, what you could do, is, what you could do, move your center of trade down to, your trade capital down to Zanzibar, and then transfer from here up to here, and then all the money will just be passively pushed out into either node, so this one doesn't matter. He'll still have to pay you for that money, but that's fine. You push to here, pull, and then you push from here up to Alexandria, he pays you for that, and then you have your other merchant down here in this 7%. Sure, it's not much, but hey, you'll still be making money. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's about all I can say for Ethiopia. Tag, also, level 3 trade centers with, centers of trade with manpower buildings, all 3 of them. But only 1 level 3 center of trade per thing. Don't do coastal ones. Do inland ones like that, like this. That one's very good, I think, because that's all like livestock and shit in there, isn't it? No. This one. Give me the button. This one's very decent, I'm pretty sure. There's a lot of livestock around here, so all these like inland centers of trade are spicy. It gives it just gives a shit ton of manpower when you stack all the modifiers up on top with all the manpower buildings and the yeah. Okay, tag RJP. That's not P. That's O. That's P. Ugh. Okay, 19 minutes. Yeah, let's chuck out a quick 10-minute of these 3. Rajputana, shitload of forts. Don't like all of them. Don't like majority of them. I would say get rid of this one. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, Ottomans took the Hormuzzian mountains there. So you've just got this one. It's only 1 mountain to fight them on instead of like 3. This is also alright. It's 2 different places. That's when it's like a choke point like this. That's when I'm fine with forts stacking up, including here as well. That's another place that it's a choke point at. There, another choke point. You can just, like, if you have a shit ton of spare money, you can just chuck forts all over here, but that just means if you lose them, he's gonna have them. So you have to make sure you fight him to the last man on those fucking forts. Same with up here, another, like, these are decently placed forts. I like these forts. Here, I'd put a fort here instead of in Sirhind. I'd put a fort in the hill. Lahore, I'm fine with that shit, because that's a shitload of provinces that it covers, as well as just protecting a important province in general. You need a fort along here, in the hills, for the Nepalese. You need, I'd say, a fort. Get rid of this Gharid fort and put one here. Then, actually no. This is open. This is open. This is all open. So, probably put a fort in here somewhere. Yeah, probably here or here. Here would be better, I'd say. Actually, no, yeah, fuck it. Yeah, okay, let's look at the rest of the provinces. That's just indebted to Merchant Guild, that's fine. No actual debt there. See, 2.5 ducats for, like, what was that? 1k, 2k, 2.8k, 2. What? What? Yeah, 2.8k, that sounds about right, actually. 1571, 2 years. You can end this war in 2 years as well. Talk to Torsion about that, he'll tell you how to. Sale of titles. I'd do this one, I'd do that one. I don't know if I'd do it now, but I'd 100% do it in general. Where is it? Where's my button? Dude, I'm listening to that Indian music while I'm looking at India. Hell yeah. More manufactories for the manufactory god. I'd say not here, maybe, because you're not well, currently not having much influence up there. Production, he's built a shit ton all over, that's good, that's good. He just needs, yeah, you just need more manpower, more force limit, which he's built all over, which is good. You can build a bunch more. Did you take Eco Quant? He did, okay. So it seems Quant is just meta now for first pick. Because it's Quant Eco straight away, you dev. Yeah, I feel that, I feel that. I still don't, I don't know. It makes sense, it makes a lot of sense actually. For even fighting purposes. Next idea group, let's see. Trade, religious, or offensive is what I would say. He went plutocratic, right? Yeah. By plutocratic, I mean plutocracy. Here's the Rajputs. Yeah. What? South Indian. It's that fire defense. Manpower is the name of the game. I wouldn't do it now though. Holy shit! Sorry. Don't do it now. Do it after the war. I agree with that in this case. And then Deccani next tech. Woohoo! Well, North Indian. Tech 18. The best infantry at the game at Tech 18. That is when you do make strides against the Russians, against the Nepalese, against the Ottomans, against the Malayans, against who the fuck ever. That is when you fight people with your heart and soul. You go balls to the wall at Tech 18. You fucking chuck your dick on the table and go, yep, this is my fucking land. Yeah. You can probably just click this once and get the manpower needed for the rest of the war, which is slightly annoying, I know, but still. 169 out of 262. You have a huge force limit to go into. Your eco could be doing better, but I imagine that is just... I love how you're losing money from his forts being blockaded. His ports being blockaded. What the fuck? Um, interest, nothing lost there. Advisors, nothing lost there. Fort maintenance, that's fine. Navies. It's just a lot of money, yeah, being lost to reinforcements. Yeah, that's what I thought. So yeah, just take tech when you can, but oh my god, you're behind in tech as well. All these people are behind in tech. Holy shit. Okay. Wow. So yeah, next idea group is I would focus admin points right now. Yeah, he is. Panda was. Did he go? Did he really go? State General. Okay. That's fine. It just means you can't really do Air Syria much anymore, but farming Air Syria wasn't or is made incredibly harder now, seeing as it's like once every 100 years or whatever. Yeah, so yeah. Fuck, there's 4 minutes left. Trade, I'd do religious, trade, or offensive. I'd probably go with offensive, because it's gonna, yeah, you'll have the points for it. But you can't do offensive, can you? Because, yeah, you can't pick that. So I'd do trade or religious. Trade or religious, that is what I would go. You don't really need the governing capacity at all. No, alright. I'm not going to look at this because we only have 4 minutes left. You want to get a better rundown, message me, I'll see what I can do. I didn't hit space, thank god. Tag Vijayanaga. Vagina Man. Just rival Bengal at this point, fuck him. Sorry Bengal. And rival Russia. Now you embargo Russia, you embargo Bengal. Well, you can't embargo Bengal because you have a peace. You embargo Russia, embargo Mamluks, embargo Bengal, send an insult to Russia, send an insult to Mamluks, get your shit above 50 power rejection. This is bad. You need to keep selling titles, people. I need to learn it as well. It's like the 150 like the 150 mana from the older states. You just got to get in your head to go back and click that button every fucking time. You have the Maratha, you haven't got the Discipline one on, you do have the Discipline on. What you need then is just get the influence of the Maratha up really high compared to everyone else. And when you sell this land, they'll get more of the percentage, more percentage, more percentage, more of the percentage. And then, because you don't want this high fucking crown land shit, because you want this Discipline from the fucking Maratha. Maratha, however you say it. But yeah, that's a shitload of money there. Manufacturers all over. You need a dev. You need to dev. Yeah, good times. You can't farm Baharat unless you like work with the devil, like Ottomans and Russia and shit. That's the only way you're farming Baharat. But I wouldn't. I would say that it's better to have the 2 sources of mana generation, the 2 manpower pools, etc., etc. Yeah. Cool. There's all this Theravada and shit over here, that's right. Make this into trade companies, can't you? You can. I try and get the merchant from, at least one merchant from over here, but it's up to you how you figure out on doing that. I'm not going to invest the time, sorry G. I've already invested like 30 minutes. Okay, so what I would do is... bunch of that. Bunch of that. Bunch of that. Look at that. Look how many buildings I just fucking built in your land. Like, what are you saving money for, G? Your force limit's about to go up by about 30. Do you have quantity? Your force limit's about to go up by about 30, I assume. Your manpower is going to go up by a fair chunk as well. You need to level up your inland centers of trade and make them into manpower pools, like I've said a few previous times for other people. This one's a really good one. This one's a decent one. This one's a really good one. This one, no. This one, no. All these are no because they're coastal. But bang, bang, bang. Actually, you've already got this one. Bang, bang. Yeah, you need to just like build manpower shit in here, etc., etc. It will be very good, sir. Which means you need merchants, which means you need to make trade companies, which means you need to colonize, expand. Ideas, I would go trade or expand, trade or religious next, because you have the two military ones. Your discipline's about to pump up by 5, 10, 15, so that's going to put you back up onto like measuring boards of people. 116, then plus an advisor, 120, then plus your thing, 125. Real soon you're going to be able to get that good discipline, but not right now. Your ideas in general are meh. Like your national ideas, I mean. Yeah, so next I'd go trade or religious. I'd try to figure out just new places to expand and get trade companies. I'd try to just do Diplo, try and like take this land for trade companies. Try and expand into here, work with Rajputana. If Rajputana is going to be working with Russia and is going to have like a non-aggression pact with Ottomans, you just go east. You just go east into Nepal, into Indochina, into China in general, and you just become chonk. Or you can use those Aden claims, come over here, fucking screw around with the goddamn Africans. You just need to expand. You need to get those merchants. You need to get those level 3 centers of trade. You need to get that like 200% fucking manpower efficiency in provinces. Tag Bengal. Janssen, talk to me directly. Yes, that is all I'm gonna say because it's regarding Diplo. What's gonna happen here? I'm saying BJ kill you because it's what I would do. I would say Rajput, kill him, because it's what I would do. But you may be able to Diplo out of this. And if so, I don't want to say what you should do until I know the situation that you'll be in. So, yeah.